Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Avernum 2 Crystal Souls. We are still in the land of the Avernite caves. And I actually looked over my previous recording to see what exactly that unfriendly arms master, whatever, told us about the trials. And they said that all the trials are to the south and southeast. But I think I understand now what they were trying to say when I asked how many trials would be required. And it seems to me that they try to say that we don't need to take any of the trials anymore because what we did on the way here is already sufficient. But oh, okay, well, I guess this makes it very, very clear. That is literally called the test of strength. So let's see if we just... Oh, okay, that takes 5 coins. We can just have ourselves ferried across here. There is a small dock here with a ferry set up to carry you across the water and back. The boat is of the same style as the craft which carried you to the Avernite lands. There is a Avernite ferryman standing by the craft. He says, "Round trip, 5 coins. Pay the fee." You are carried across the water. The journey is an awkward and silent one. The ferryman is clearly not pleased to have humans aboard. Yeah, sorry man. Can't really... Oh, what? Egli? Yeah, that name was mentioned. Although I don't remember the exact context. Valentine Myrmidon. Hello. Motionlessly at attention. He ignores me. Okay, cool. I guess the same is going to be true for all of them. Alright, so we have a free choice of our entrance here. Hello? When you reach for the iron gate, a force pushes your hand back so sharply that your wrist gets sprained a little. The gate has strong magical protection. You are currently unable to get in this way. Oh. Weren't we supposed to go here? God damn it. I know that the name Egli was mentioned, but I don't remember the context. Small demon. Okay. Oh, there are obviously ways to get into here. Crystal workroom. Okay. Alright, so that was only true for this specific entrance here. Actually, I don't think I read what this obelisk says. Halls of Rentar Irno. Okay. So another elder? Like Bon Irno? It always seems like this should say something, but I guess it doesn't. Not anything the game deems important enough to tell me. Yeah, what exactly is this place? Hello, Oth Irno. An aged Avernite is sitting here, polishing an intricately carved piece of smoky quartz. His skin is a very dull, dusty grey, with many flecks of black. He wears a silver headband. He takes a break from his work when you enter. I am Oth Irno, the leader of this settlement. Oh, so it is just a settlement. A tower-shaped one. Sure, why not? I welcome you to Egli. I am willing to teach you, to bring our peoples together. Ah, right. Okay, of course. I was told to go here to ask about magical learning. I see. Can you help me? I am the Irno here, the speaker of Egli. Bon Irno has spoken to me, saying we are to offer you help and information. What is an Irno exactly? An Irno is a leader of mages, a Avernite skilled in the magical arts, who speaks for the others of our kind. I am in charge of this place of learning. I would like to learn from you, sure. Yes, Bon Irno thinks you are beings of honor. Though I am filled with anger at your kind, I am filled more with respect for Bon's judgment. I can offer you knowledge of our magical ways. I can also help with understanding us. However, I cannot guarantee Rentar Irno will help you, I am afraid. Who is Rentar Irno? He shakes his head. Rentar is the greatest of the Irnos awake. She created the barriers in your land. Okay. And she has no love of humans at this point. She has agreed not to harm you, but I don't think she will give you much aid. I would like to speak with Rentar Irno. Author Irno pauses and thinks. She has asked me not to help you speak with her, and I have agreed. He thinks more. But if you asked others here, they might be able to tell you how to reach her. I am not the only one who knows. You take note of this. Okay. I guess it was really fortunate that we decided, or that I decided to just randomly enter this one room here and talk to this guy who seems to be the one I was supposed to talk to. Funny how that sometimes works out. Are you alright? You have some black specks on your skin. It comes to all of our kind with age. Does not the skin of your kind change with age? It does. So can I learn from you? I'd like to learn some Avernite magic. Sino has agreed to teach you a small amount of our magic, both out of a desire to share and so you can grasp some of our power. Before troubling Sino, be sure to speak with Lith. He can tell you of the importance of crystals to us. Okay. I want to know more about the Avernite. Yes, knowing the customs of the other is the path to understanding. We Avernite believe in the trading of knowledge. It creates respect for the teachers. I will tell you some of our lore for 300 coins. Is that literally cave lore? Sure, let's try that. Oh, Avernite lore. No, that's something different, apparently. Author Irno takes the coins and, in return, tells you many little details of Avernite life in the caves. They are very reverent of these chambers and the life forms in them. Life in the caves is a fragile thing, and it is very easy to run out of food. The lesson ends with a warning. Beware, if too many humans and other outsiders come down here, you will soon find that you lack enough to eat. Okay, we have Avernite lore now. I'm interested to see how that is actually going to affect anything. Avernite lands map. It was made before the last resting, so much of the information is sketchy or incomplete. Okay. Avernite key, right. Avernite keys are very strange. It is a bronze key with a strangely shaped piece of crystal at one end. This particular specimen was hidden in a tree in Avit. Indeed it was. Avernite lore. As I read this just now, did we come across some kind of locked door somewhere? Was there a locked door in that river fortress, maybe? Huh. Actually, did I take a note about that? Oh yeah, yeah. That was... No, wait, that was the ruined Neville fort. Never mind. So that's very, very unlikely to be this key. But okay, well. We're gonna come across a use for this key sooner or later, I guess. Avernite lore. You have spent time studying the language and culture of the Avernite. This can come in handy when you find their writings and artifacts. Also counts as a level of arcane lore. Not cave lore, but arcane lore. It should count as a level of cave lore, honestly, because it specifically said that we learned a lot about these caves, but, you know, that's fine. Difficulty 10, okay. We'll see. No, that seems to be only accessible through there. Clodica. One of the Avernite mages eagerly approaches you. Welcome, human outsiders. I heard of your arrival. I am Clodica, an apprentice of Egli. He wears the typical glowing robe and scant clothing underneath and carries a double armload of scrolls. What sort of research are you doing? Nothing of great import. I am still only an apprentice here. He indicates the scrolls. I have much to study. What do you study? The first principles only. I am a new apprentice, not a crystal to my name. For now I spend my time on these herb catalogues. He looks at the scrolls with distaste. What are crystals used for? We Avernite perform most of our magic through crystals. We store power in them and draw the power back. The more powerful we are, the more crystals we gain, and vice versa. I'm interested in the herb catalog. What sorts of herbs are here? He emits a Avernite sigh, a long painful hiss of air from between clenched teeth. In the storerooms here we have samples of every herb. Every herb, lichen, mold, moss, mushroom, and other plant ever found in these caves, powerful or not, rare or not. I keep track of what is where and how fresh. It is both time-consuming and worthless. Looking for anything? I could use things for making potions. Oh, as much as I want to help you, I can't give you any of that. We're having troubles reclaiming our lands from the cave hounds and Kytrax after the resting. We need the potions for our warriors. Apologies. Fair enough. How long will your apprenticeship last? I am progressing quickly. My teachers are happy with my skills, so my learning will probably only take 20 years or so. I was expecting something even longer, but okay, sure. I really need to see Rentar Irno. Can you help me? Most definitely not. Rentar Irno has instructed all mages here to keep you from seeing her. No mage will help you. You notice that he is... No mage will help you. Yep, he's stressing the word mage. Okay. Another loophole. They seem to like those things. I mean, who doesn't? Hello, Krian. This Vanatai is carrying a large bowl of pungent grey liquid. When you approach, he bows to you. A little of the fluid in the bowl spills over onto the floor. He pushes his robe into the fluid with his foot to mop it up. I am Krian, he finally says. I am being clumsy. I see. You seem to be having some problems. I am filled with fatigue. That is why I'm spilling. I have many jobs to do, and the mages are too high up and busy to help me. Cooking and working. Ah, so are you the one who's going to help me then? Is that food you're carrying? He looks at you with irritation. Yes, I am the cook and custodian for Egli at the moment. It is difficult to manage all this by myself. I have already spent too much time trying to get the mages to wake someone to help me. May I taste your soup? He proffers the bowl. Here, taste some of the broth. You do. It's vile and nasty. He notes your reaction. Okay. It doesn't taste very good, let's be honest. Trust me, it tastes no better to us than you. The mages woke many warriors and the like, but very few people to simply keep things functioning. He holds up the broth proudly. But if this doesn't get them to wake help for me, nothing will. Okay, thanks. Thanks for not warning me, though. I'd like to meet Rentar Irno, but I don't know how to reach her. I know. I do the cleaning, so I actually know things about this fort. Most Vanatai here don't know this, but there is a concealed door in the back of one of the small meditation cells. There in the middle of Egli. Go through that door and you will be able to go to her chambers. Thank you. That's helpful, although we probably would have found the concealed door by ourselves. Okay, what was this? Crystal workroom. Okay. The Vanatai are obsessed with crystals. I guess you could say that. They surround themselves with them, work magic with them, and collect and work with them constantly. You have entered an elaborate workshop used to take raw quartz and process it. Crystals made and shaped here are used for magic and to create coffins for sick and dying Vanatai to hibernate in. There are piles of quartz chunks and racks of tools everywhere, and stone dust stings in your eyes. There's also Lith. This Vanatai's robes are cinched in at the waist by a tool belt and covered with a thick layer of quartz dust. He is currently buffing down a sheet of blue translucent stone. He nods when you enter. I am Lith. Welcome to my workshop. What do you do here in Egli? I am a crystal smith. It is hard work, but necessary and honored. He holds the sheet of blue stone up to the light, looking for flaws. What is the blue stone for? He looks at the sheet with pride. This will one day be part of a cabinet in which aging or ill Vanatai are frozen. Similar cabinets now hold most of our tribe, but not for long. He smiles. Some call them coffins as a joke, but they are as much the opposite as they can be. I see. What does a crystal smith make? I create spirit prisms and crystal soul vessels, 2 cores of Vanatai magic. What is the difference between a spirit prism and a crystal soul? Crystal souls are the physical manifestations of our spirits. They are what was stolen from us. Spirit prisms are what we store life energies in. To ever perform any of our special magics, you will need one. One called Abra said he would give you one, but he had to leave. Maybe you should find him. Okay, where can I find Abra? He had to go to the southeast to reawaken more Vanatai. Difficult but rewarding work. You might explore the caves there. I believe there is a resting cell south of Mancuso. Okay, I wish the game actually... I mean, I can always hit record, I guess. So long as I actually remember looking it up again. Yeah. I wish the game would make some of these things that they tell me about just little quests. Just for ease of, you know, keeping track of them. But sure. You can make crystal souls? No. but make the vessel. Then, when one is so honored as to be stored in long life, a ritual is performed to move the spirit of the lost into the stone. Okay. Your kind does most of its magic with crystal and stone, correct? That is so. We are a practical people. We work with things that are close to hand. There is nothing more common here than stone. Do you ever work magic with anything else? Okay, that's a quest. I mean, yeah, that is a quest, for sure. I didn't expect this particular dialogue option to suddenly give me a quest, that's all. I'm glad that you asked that. I have heard that in your lands certain drakes are born with a black fang, shiny like onyx or a similar stone. I would gladly reward you well if you could recover one of those for me. I will see what I can do. Do you have any magical crystals I could purchase? Oh, indeed he could. Wait. These are still only useful for selling, right? It's not like I could have been using or could have been keeping these this whole time to actually use them for crystal magic stuff. Focusing crystals, purging battle crystals. I mean, we know all of these kinds. I hope the tooltips are actually accurate in that these are only useful for selling. Otherwise, I would be a little bit salty about that. I guess I don't need anything right now. I mean, it's true though. Of course, we have seen these. Yeah, we have seen this new spell type. Actually, these two new spells here. Capture soul, freeze the spirit of target creature in your spirit prison. Right. So I guess we're probably going to learn these spells from whoever is supposed to teach us here. Okay, I guess this. Yeah, this definitely connects over to whatchamacallit's quarters. Rentar? Difficulty 10. All kinds of these. The box contains some vanitized personal effects. The creatures live Spartan lifestyles. There are a few robes and some minor possessions. Nothing valuable. Okay. Now I feel kind of bad for even taking a look inside. Oh. Okay. So barriers. Save the game. And I forgot that we actually still can't remove barriers by ourselves. How much tool use do we have combined? 5. 7. Right? Yeah. Well, guess we'll have to work on that a little bit. Eggley, door 10 times 2 so far. Maybe I should have waited until I actually found or checked all doors. There's another one. Oh. Okay, we can take this one. And the piercing crystal. Well, I mean, I guess we do have 3 of them. But we will also definitely have to dispel this one barrier at least to gain access to What's-Her-Face's quarters. I'm still not sure why we actually want that. Maybe the game expects us to have actually already talked to the council before going here. And maybe they would ask us to come here for, you know, extra knowledge. But I'm here now, so let's see how far I can get and what I can potentially learn here and gain here. Oratum, hello. There is a Vanitite sitting at the table grinding up some lichen. He nods to you when you approach. I am called Oratum, aliens. Welcome to my shop. I sell potions and I buy goods. Oh, that's good. We have quite a few things to sell, actually. We might need some more money than we have. What are you making? He indicates shelves heavily laden with vials, pouches, and bowls of viscous sludge. I create potions and other magical substances for my fellow mages. If you have any valuables, I can purchase them as well. Supplies have been short since the awakening, and there is demand for alien artifacts. What are your fellow mages working on? We mages of Egli work hard to rebuild our lands after the resting, and to defend our kind from our enemies. Who are your enemies? Right now, the human invaders who stole our ancestors are our enemies, and when they are found, vengeance will be unavoidable. Then we deal with those who stole our land. Who stole your land? You do not know? I will only say that when we awoke, we found your land of Avernum sitting in many caves once ours. Oh. Whoops. I mean, we couldn't have known. You could have left some kind of hint, you know. But there are actually very, very few hints at your very existence up on the, well, not surface, Avernum, on the Avernum level of these caves. Oh well. Can I purchase a potion? I can. Slightly expensive. Okay. I wonder if this is worth it. That is a lot of money, though. And I suspect that we will be able to make potions or have potions made at some point. I mean, obviously, I know that that's going to be the case. We have all the herbs for it, so I'm gonna hold off on buying this for now. I would like to sell something though. Sure, sell all and back. Yeah, I guess. We're at 4,200. Okay, that was 41. Yeah, that was almost 6,000. That's pretty good. Right. Thank you very much for your, well, for your money, basically. What's in here? Okay, stuff I can't take. Fair enough. Did I try opening this? Hold on a second. I did not. Okay. There's also nothing in there. Sino, yeah, you're the one I was told to talk to. This is a stooped Vanatine male pacing around this lecture hall. He walks around while reading a scroll. Even though he doesn't seem aware of his surroundings, he deftly steps around chairs and away from walls. When you get close, he looks up at you. Welcome, humans. He pauses a moment to verify you understand his speech. I am Sino, an honored teacher. What might your job be here? I am an instructor. I teach the magical arts to visitors. Even you. It's surprising, but welcome. Many Vanatae hate my kind. Why will you teach me? It is not an issue without argument. Some of us hate you, some of us don't. I am of the faction that believes you are not part of the aliens that defiled our lands. Because of this, I will aid you. Perhaps you can help us recover our lost crystal souls. What do you teach? I instruct visitors in the powerful Vanatae magical arts. In return, we of Egli request coins and materials we can use to continue our researches. Let me know if you wish to purchase skills. By the way, to use the skills I can teach you, you will need a spirit prism. And yeah, where would I get a spirit prism? Go speak with Lith. He is Egli's crystalsmith. Huh. I mean, I did talk to him. Did I miss that particular option? Guess I'm gonna return. A spirit prism, what exactly is that? Do not confuse a spirit prism with a crystal soul. A crystal soul is a valued Vanatae soul made into physical form to guide us after death. A spirit prism is a crystal magically altered to accept and store the vibrations and energies of life. It is possible to take part of the life force of another creature and store it in a spirit prism. It does not hurt the being touched in this way, and the life energy can then be studied. Okay. How developed is your magic? We Vanatae haven't the physical strength of your people, but our magical skills are greatly advanced. Okay. Can you teach me some of your magic? Okay, I need the spirit prism first. Gotcha. Oh. Hold on a second. What are you reading? He shows it to you. It is from Avernum. It looks like a work of fiction. A very bawdy work of fiction. I am trying to learn about the humans. This scroll interests me. It seems to be describing a very complicated magical ritual. Not quite. Explain exactly what the scroll is about. Maybe it's your imagination or a trick of the light, but you would swear that Sino turns pale. I see. Humans are very, very interesting. Lord. Lord? What? Okay. Sorry for, I don't know, upsetting you. This is too complicated and cannot be picked. Okay. Oh, what's it say here? Elaborate formulae have been painted onto the wall here, using some thick, glowing fluorescent powder. Must be a Avernite chalkboard. Okay. That we can't read, looks like, or gain any valuable insight from. Well, I have enough piercing crystals to dispel both of these sets of barriers. Nope, and I still don't want to steal from this stack here. Okay, let's save. Alright, that worked. Was it worth it? You find a small crystal case, like the Avernite usually use for storing personal effects. This particular box has a lot of small markings on it. You don't understand them. Try to get it open. You open the case and are greeted by a bewildering pile of small vials and jars. Their labels indicate they are filled with all manner of pungent and rare magical reagents, none of which you have any idea how to use. Okay, it's not very useful. Recovery scroll. And I could steal all these herbs. Honestly, that's not really worth it. However, we should... actually, why don't we try to actually get a crystal... a soul prism? Is that what it's called? But he doesn't sell us something called soul prism. Oh, wait. Okay. Spirit prisons. Where can I find her? Southeast. Okay. Right. I forgot about that. So I guess while I'm here, I'm going to... Oh, that doesn't work. Fair enough. Well then, never mind. I guess we're gonna visit this person a lot later. Unless they happen to teach level 3 barrier dispel at this school here. Return? Okay, good. This time it just teleports me across. That's very welcome. And I, once again, did not buff my buffing spells. You wander into the remote, shadowy tunnels of the Avernite. Everything, the fungi, the echoing sounds, the smells, is alien to you. You constantly feel like you are being watched. You start to suspect that you might not be experienced enough to handle the threats in the tunnels ahead. Perhaps it would be a good idea to spend time gaining experience back in Avernum first. Oh. Wait, am I... Oh, yeah, this leads toward unexplored territory. I guess I'm gonna heed the warning, although it... Hi there. Although I'm, needless to say, really, really tempted to just, you know, ignore that kind of warning and explore away. Well. I mean, I can always just save the game and look ahead a little bit. I don't see anything too bad so far. This looks like it's supposed to be a shortcut, but it's not. Okay. There's not a whole lot going on here, I must say. A bit surprising after that warning. In fact, I don't see any enemies whatsoever. You know what? I'm obviously not meant to be here yet, so let's just take care of the things that I should take care of. Namely, try to acquire a soul prism so that we can learn Avernite magic. The road here is still under construction. Stone blocks, tools, and cement await the arrival of Avernite to use them. Okay, that makes me wonder who put these tools and materials here in the first place. These crops have been planted recently. There are long rows of young mushrooms of a variety which make humans mildly ill. The Avernite diet must be at least a little different from that of humans. Alright. That's not too surprising. Mancuso. Ah, yes, okay. So south of here, huh? I know, this is north. I'm aware. Okay, this is another passage northward. You peek through the rubble at the end of this tunnel. There's a lump of softly glowing metal on the ground. Take it. Uranium bar. Oh. Okay. This item glows slightly. Your skin tingles whenever the metal gets close. That sounds perfectly safe. It doesn't exactly say that it's crafting material, but I'm gonna put it here anyway. Uranium, huh? Okay, yeah, let's not deal with these enemies. Although, part of me wants to know just how much stronger, by how much they are too strong for me to handle. Oh, there you are. Okay, that's just a rabbit hellhound. These are just normal hellhounds. I say as I completely miss. What? Oh, he's dazed. I didn't realize. Okay then. I could unshackle his mind. Sure. All this dazing is annoying, I must say. Ouch. Alright. No haste. That's a problem. Yep. Xaz is probably dead. Oh, he missed. Okay. This is all very sketchy. Heal. Still no haste. And I'm an idiot. Okay. Kill it like this. Still don't want to wake up all of them. Buff and... oh. Haste. Okay, well. Buff both buffs then. Haste. Can we please hit this thing at least once? No? We do have a 50% hit chance. I guess that's not enough. You know what? Should probably take care of the normal hellhounds that are easy enough to kill. Go there. Oh, what? Okay, good. That first one was just probably an offhand only hit, which of course doesn't deal all that much damage. Nice. Good thing we can at least somewhat reliably deal damage to these things with magic. There we go. Yeah, that wasn't as bad as I expected. Although, I guess... You have slain the Hellhound Pack. You notice that the creatures look very well fed. Since these tunnels are pretty barren, it seems likely that the beasts have been raiding the farms to the south for a while. You have done the Vanatae a favor by killing them. I would hope so. Yeah, also these tunnels might actually be disconnected from these tunnels to the west. So maybe that warning was specifically for whatever is north of here, and not what's north of here. Guess we'll see. Something isn't right. Your knowledge of the caves tells you that things are just too quiet. Huh. Move forward normally? Or keep going forward and stay out of sight? I mean, won't be pretty stupid to not at least do this. You keep moving forward, but you take care to keep to the shadows. If anything hostile is out there, it doesn't see you. Now I kind of want to go back and actually not hide myself. What's this? Take it? More uranium. Huh. What could possibly go wrong carrying around uranium? Is this more uranium? I guess... place looks the same, but we'd have to be able to fly, of course, to reach it. Okay, try the same thing again. Still doesn't see me. Alright. This just keeps going. I don't know. I really shouldn't be pushing forward, but it's... I just can't help it. You're ambushed. A scruffy band of Vanatae emerges from nooks in the tunnel walls. Their cloaks are ratty and their weapons are rusted and pitted. There is a dirty, feral look to the band. They immediately attack. Oh crap. Yep. And here I go again, paying for my recklessness. You're a Myrmidon, you guys are just warriors. But just warriors are more than enough. Yeah, unfortunately that did not daze nearly enough of them. Sure, I mean I can at least try to survive. Well, we did daze the Myrmidon. This might be a bad idea, but... okay. If only both of my warriors were alive. That would really help. Hasted. Good. Please. Nope. No luck. Oof. Alright, we killed one. You woke up. 20% hit chance. This is not gonna work. Heal yourself. Okay. That guy got dazed. Wow, what? Why? Why so little damage all of a sudden? What's going on? Oh, he was completely stripped of all buffs? That's not great. Blade shield. Should probably not attack an enemy with blade shield on them. Just a hunch. I guess I keep doing this. Okay, we dazed him again. Three turns, one turn only. As much as I would love to actually deal some damage. Oh boy. Now they all have Blade Shield active. Just wait. Daze and hope for haste? No haste. God damn it. But we did daze a couple of them, and then our healer got one shot. Okay, well. It was fun while it lasted. Actually, I might as well just reload. And I saved after dealing with the Hellhounds? Okay. That's good, at least. You know what? That gives me an opportunity to, well, so first of all, pick up this uranium again. There we go. Did I already pass the point where... Oh, move forward normally. You are ambushed. A scruffy band of Avernite. Oh. Oh. Okay. Avernite shapers. Yep. Okay. You know what? I'm just not going to push further into these caves. I'm gonna pick up this uranium and then turn around for the time being. As much as part of me wants to, you know, throw myself a couple more times against these fights that seem tough, but not absolutely impossible. Certainly a bit too tough for me currently. Tougher than what the game currently expects me to be able to beat, but, you know. Oh. Okay, well, let's see if we can deal with you. I was not expecting to suddenly be actually followed by a band of Avernite. Alright, we dazed the mage. Was that the wrong one? God damn it. Well, kill this one. These certainly seem easier to deal with. Or maybe I've just been luckier. Ensnared. Dazed, dazed, dazed. Okay. Oh, you can, yeah, just skip your turn. Nice. Okay, we did wake up this guy. Oh, maybe he's not a spellcaster? Pretty sure he is. Oh. Could have sworn that it said that he took his extra shot or something, but I guess not. Okay, we got dazed. It's only fair, but it's not going to save these guys in the long run. Oh. Oh. Of course. A brain rat, huh? Of all things to summon. But it did not mind control us, so that's nice. Cloak, Razordisc, Cloak, Crystals, and a Wave Break. Okay, cool. Thank you for your stuff, and for being easy enough to defeat. Mancuso, right. Another place we can potentially fly to. I did not mean to go here yet. Not sure why. I stood here and I clicked here and the game somehow moved me into the town. Again, what? How does that even work? Who are you guys? Are you friendly? You encounter a patrol of Avernite soldiers. The moment they see you, one of them points at you and shouts, "Identify yourself! Yourself, squat outsider!" You shout who you are. After they approach, you tell of your visit to Avit. Their commander nods. Fair enough. Beware in this area, aliens. Hungry beasts and worse are about. They reclaimed much land during our slumber. We must beat them back. His warning said. The guards continue to search for vermin. Their prey must be dangerous. Several of the guards bear recent wounds. Too bad I couldn't tell them about the hellhounds I slew. Or the enemy Avernite, for that matter. Suddenly a band of armed Avernite run around the corner, chased by a pack of hellhounds. You try to get out of the way, but you end up in the center of the swirling melee. Oops. Well, we have dealt with this fight before. And we have some support on our side this time around. And this thing is just too tough. Protection. Most of them are not, or some of them might not be able to reach us this turn. I'm gonna risk it and haste instead of trying to... daze them. Okay, that works. Kind of. Right. War Blessing. Okay, days 2 and 3. That's fine. Unfortunately, again, we did daze the one that we already damaged, and they woke it up. Of course. Yeah, thanks. You're not being very smart here, friends. Okay. But this still helps a little bit, I guess. Well, might as well deal damage to them then. Okay, good. Yeah, you attack this one. Oh, it was still your turn, in fact. Didn't even realize. Well then, we try to kill this super hellhound. I'm not trusting his ability to hit with the bow, so magic seems more reliable overall. Wow, good hit. Well, so much for that. Maybe you can hit it. Yeah, sure can. Kill it, please. Oh, no, they're gonna kill it. Or not? Aw, really? The good one, too, as far as experience goes. Oh well. The battle won, the Vanatae turn to speak with you. Their leader bows deeply and says, "Thank you, aliens, for risking yourselves to save us. We wish you the safest of travels." Then the Vanatae leave to continue their patrol. Cool. Right. We got this one earlier. Save the game. Oh, okay, that's all that was here. What's this place? There was another one that looked similar that I ignored earlier. This is yet another large ruin. The village was the home for hundreds of Vanatae a few centuries ago. Most of the place is rubble now, but an intact road still runs through the center. Okay, can we talk to you? There is a lone Vanatae waiting here, contemplating these ruins. Perhaps he is determining how they will be best rebuilt. He sits in a small camp set alongside the ruins of a huge stone hall. The Vanatae wears a large red stone on a silver chain around his neck. It looks valuable. He waves for you to approach. Do you want to kill him for his necklace? Rob the lone old Vanatae. Wow, I did not see that. Wow. Approach and talk to him. I feel insulted that the game even offers that option, honestly. You approach to speak with him. He says, "Welcome, stubby aliens." Stubby aliens, huh? I have heard of your arrival. I am Zalafta. I have been hoping you would come and visit me here. Tell me of yourselves and your journey. You speak with him for some time. He seems eager to hear of your travels and of all the human customs you are willing to describe. He seems tight-lipped, however, about Vanatae customs. You ask him about his people and he says, "Well, I am honored that you wish to learn of us. The honorific Ta following my name means I am a learned one, a teacher. If you wish to receive lessons of my people, I would be honored to give them." Sure, teach me about the Vanatae. For 1,000 coins, Zalaf Ta will teach you the lore of the Vanatae. Do you accept? No. We have learned Vanatae lore before, for cheaper than this. I wonder if this is going to give me anything at all. I mean, I do have 10,000 coins, but I would rather use them for useful things than useless things. Okay, you pay him, he sits you down and spends several hours describing the strange customs and tales of the Vanatae. It is truly fascinating. Hopefully this information will be of value in the future. Nope. Because this is just a repeat. Unless there is a point to having more of these. But I kind of doubt it. I don't know. It doesn't seem like it's worth it. I'm gonna reload, reluctantly reload. And take a note about this. Learn more. More lore? Question mark. For 1,000 gold. I mean, it's good to know that this option exists, but I don't know. I feel like this is probably just a redundancy thing. Let's evade them. I don't know. Usually creatures that are weak enough for you to run away from them or, you know, avoid them in the first place. Resting cell number 4. Yeah, this is where we're supposed to go get our crystal soul prism. But yeah, creatures that you can let run away usually aren't really worth enough experience to make it worth fighting them in the first place. Hey, Abra, you're exactly who I was looking for. There is a mage sitting here, meditating and moving his limbs in elaborate hypnotic patterns. The Vanatae are many-jointed, which makes this a very strange sight. Really? Do they have more joints than humans? That was never mentioned before. He opens his eyes and looks at you. Welcome, outsider persons. I am Abra. What are you doing here? I prepare to meet my doom. His voice is appropriately grim. Doom from where? You see that door over there? Yes. Beyond it are some controls I need desperately to get at. There are also hellhounds, dozens of them. Controls for what? Don't ask me what for. All I can tell you is that they would cause us all great harm were you to try to use them. Excuse me, I've used that kind of thing before. Very successfully, yeah? Come on, give me some credit. I take it you need to get past the hellhounds? Yes, it is my duty to sneak past them and use the controls, even if it means my doom. I prepare myself now. He looks at you slyly. Of course, with your assistance, my job would be easier. There would be a reward. Duty to whom? The Avernite must be awakened. We need our strength to deal with the humans. Only the humans who stole from you, right? Just to make that completely clear. There may be war with all of the aliens soon. We will be ready. Dude, you're not really making a strong cause for me to help you. Anything I can do to help you? Okay. Oh, kill ice lizards? What? These icy caverns to the north are occupied by a huge hellhound nest. Those we could defeat. However, 2 massive ice lizards lurk in the main hall. This I have seen. Those lizards are too powerful for us. Kill them, and we could sneak in. Help us and I will give you a spirit prism. Can you teach me how to use a spirit prism? No, I am only the crafter, not the mage. You should try going to Exile. Our finest mages are there, I know. Okay. So, ice lizards, not hellhounds. Or I guess we will have to deal with both, ultimately, so... Hello, Bowen. A Avernite warrior sits near the fire, sharpening razor discs. She looks up at you grimly when you approach. You ask who she is. I'm Bowen. Bohen. I don't know. She watches you carefully. She is not at all surprised by your presence. She must have heard about your arrival. Why are you sitting out here? I am guarding Abra, keeping him alive. He is trying to make my job harder. Who is Abra? She stops sharpening the weapon long enough to jerk a long multi-jointed thumb at the nearby mage, who is lost in thought. Abra, my charge. What are you guarding against? Have to protect him from Kytrax and Hellhounds, while we go awaken our brethren, and things aren't getting easier. Kytrax and Hellhounds are wandering around here? Yes, the friendly denizens of these caves. Apparently the Avernite are capable of sarcasm. That's good to know. That makes them a lot more likable. How is Abra making things harder for you? She looks at the entrance of the caves. There's more hellhounds in there than I've ever seen, and I have traveled far. We must sneak in there to perform the awakening. We could use some help. Where do you need to go to awaken your brethren? She points to the north. Hundreds of them are sleeping in there, in the big blue crystals. Perhaps I could be of help? Talk to Abra about it. He could pay you. Okay. Fair enough. Well, I guess this is what we're gonna do next time. I wonder if I should look around a little bit more. It seems like my first target, although, I mean, technically my first target should be doing the trials, even though I don't need to be doing them anymore. What is this? Hello? Test of patience. Oh, okay. The tests, that is. Okay. So I found 2 out of 3. This might be... one of them might be here, actually. Or it might be here. Yep, test of speed. Okay. So we know where the tests are. Not sure if... okay, those are just hellhounds. Not sure if that's a friendly patrol. Right, this is the first ruin that we were supposed to have found, I guess. You're at the edge of a ruin of what was once a remarkable city. Sections of unstable wall are all that is left of what must have been elegant, delicately curving spires. Fragments of the tile are the final remains of hundreds of intricate mosaics. It's all gone now, though, lost to cavequakes, wandering monsters, and the passing of the centuries. At least now there's a supply of Avernite to rebuild it. Right. It's not a greedy old bastard sitting here, though, trying to rip off outsiders. Guess that's actually all of these caves. All these caves. Oh, hello there. What? You thread your way carefully through a heavy forest of stalagmites. You walk slowly. One slip could result in a nasty impaling. Yeah, let's try not to do that. Nice. Scroll of return life. Awesome. Actually, I wanted to spread these around a little bit. You don't have one. Oops. One. There we go. Okay. Now everyone has one of them. That's good to know. This long gallery stretches several miles to the southeast. Dotted all along its length are burial mounds and memorial pillars, some in tight clusters, some alone. The Avernite must have been laying their dead to rest here for centuries. There is a very grim aura about the place. It's as if a foul spirit came to inhabit this place during the Avernite centuries of sleep. You think you see movement along the more distant cairns, and you hear faint howls in the distance. Yeah, that sounds... Oh, the Valley of the Dead. Yeah, that sounds super inviting. I'm really tempted to take a look in here. I don't know. Should I do the trials first, talk to the council, and then do everything else, or should I do this first to learn Valentine magic? That might actually help me with the trials. I don't know. It feels like I might be doing things slightly out of order if I do this first, but I kind of want to try it anyway. Maybe after I take a quick look in here and see if this is actually a dungeon or just an outdoor location of some sort. But since we are at an hour again, I'm going to end the episode here, lest it become a super long one like the previous one again. So as always, I thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye bye.